Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming out here. It's midday money on a Thursday. I kind of like the light, easy schedule with a bunch of bowl games getting ready to go. I got 12 of them up. I'm going to start adding. Well, I got a Saturday game up already in college footies. But I'm going to start doing these write-ups and then get into some NFL for week 15. What do I got? 3, 6, 9, 10 games up on picks and parlays and winners and whiners. YouTube, or not YouTube, but their affiliates. With that Stat Salt and winning free picks in those channels there. Let's get into it. Hit the like button, subscribe, notification bells on so you know when I do the Midday Money Show. Look at lines on Sunday night, opening line report, NFL football, any free picks on the YouTube channel. I was going to start doing, as soon as we get back into a regularly scheduled program with the NBA, probably next week, let's be honest. I got, NBA's college football is wrapping up. I'm going to come in with the Sean Shorties, not full-length videos, but probably like little 60-second blurbs. You can do the Shorties on YouTube. So look for the Sean Shorties. There'll be an NBA and a college basketball one, probably daily, 2 or at least 1 a day on the Sean Shorties on the YouTube channel. So subscribe to the channel. That'd be awfully nice of you. Twitter world at Mr. Sean Higgs. The plays are posted, and I'm going to get them right here in the chat too in a second because there's not many. There's not many. We'll pop them up here. It's more of a prop kind of day here. We'll prop it up for the prop world. They love the props. Who got the props? We got the props. I'll put the banner up here just for poops and giggles. College hoops last night. I don't remember what we did in the show. I went 2-1 on the site, but 53 and 52 minus 180. I think we had a 3-2 day in the site. I'm not sure. Maybe 2-2 here on the site on the video. 2-1 on the site. The college hoops on the site's number one. 120 wins, 88 losses, over $2,200 in profits there. NBA 10-14. We did go 2-0. Never in doubt. Rockets money line and the Hawks taking care of the crappy Knicks. Hockey 9-9 plus 165. Just so you know, listen, NBA 10-14 here on the video. 4-4 on the sites. 4-4. 8 games. Hockey, 9-9 here, plus money, but we are 8-12 on the sites. Down a little bit. College basketball, if you have a record, 53 and 52. And as I mentioned, 120 and 88, number one on the sites. NFL, 32 and 34 here in the video. Makes sense. We are 66 and 69 on the site. So there's that. I'm losing football season so far. We still got a month left, but always the truth, win or lose. I tell you how I'm doing. College footies, great in the video, 44 and 30 plus 1,200, and on the sites, yeah, a great year on the site. Number one in the money, 126 and 94, up over $2,100. Now you want to get to today's picks. We got some player props because again, we'll do a quick little Marcos minute. Virginia Tech, NCAA. Want to give me 15.5? This was 14. It's gone up to 15. I'll take the dog, right? Always the big dogs there. Campbell Citadel, that's a premium play. It's on YouTube Premium. If you want to spend $2.99 for whatever, $4.99 or $24.99 for premium subscription and support the channel and me and the show, there you go. It's also on the site. There's 2 games actually on the website. Iowa State, Iowa. I kind of lean Iowa in this one. I think they covered the number. Kansas State and UT Arlington. This is up to a 9.5. I'm gonna have to go Arlington here, dog style. Again, big favorite. Texas was 20.5. It's down to 19. Again, lean dog. I will lean dog there. Evansville and Chattanooga. This is a pick'em kind of game. I guess I would lean the Moccasins, a little road dog, or maybe they're a road favorite now. And Virginia, again, another big favorite here. They should probably win this by 20 points, but I'm not looking to lay 15 here. I out of the big ones, this is the one I like more than Virginia Tech and the Texas one. So there you go, Marcos Minute. There you go. But here we go. Anytime tutties tonight for some NFL football Rams. So, you're going to go, if you have a picks and parlays weekly pass, or you get the $31.20 special on a weekly pass on winning free picks, you're going to see the Rams +7. You're going to see Carolina +6.5. You're going to see Denver +2.5. Yeah, you can get early lines. You can. But tutties here today. Nakua, +120. I'm going to go over 110 yards for him also at +155. He's done his 3 of the last 4 games. Sign me up. Sign me up for a big day. I'm not sold on this Niner defense there, so go for it. Cup touchdown +135, and a Tutu Atwell +425. There we go. Niners are going to go Kittle and Juwan Jennings. Again, 120, not the best. It's like Cup, like 130, 120, sort of interesting. It's plus money. We'll go there. And Jennings is a guy who got a lot of action last game. Does it continue? I think it does. 165 for a touchdown. And an over, it's a mix of rushing and receiving. And I think his receiving props, if you want to just do that solo, I don't know. I think he's going to kind of take over a Samuel-type role a little bit here with the running back situation. I'm not going to jump into that guy Guerrero to get a bunch of action here. Why do I think Jennings will be kind of used out of the backfield, maybe on a sweep or something? 68.5 yards rushing, sure. Him to score a touchdown, absolutely. There you go. I mean, where else we're going tonight? NBA. I'll take Toronto. I'll take over Boston. I like Sacramento tonight. Did I bet any of these basketball games in the NBA? No. Sorry, Charlie. T-Money's in the house. South Dakota State broke my heart. Up 7 at halftime. Get outscored by 30 in the second half. Yeah, those are rough losses when you think you got a shot. I thought I had a shot with Southeast Louisiana. I thought I was going to get a sweep of the board, but it happens. There's the YouTube channel. There's the Twitchy world. Who's in the Twitchy world? JK's laughing at T-Money. Those are, they're tough. You're up. You're thinking you got a shot, and then the second half comes and you get your doors blown off. Hawks money line. Yes. Come on. We know the Knicks aren't a good team. People think they're a good team. I don't think they're a good team. People want to jump into the Knicks thinking, Brunson's better than Steph Curry and LeBron, and he's a dog and this and that. The Knicks stink. Knicks are not a good team. Second best team in the East. What does that mean? What the hell? Somebody explain that to me. I don't think they're the second best team in the East. I don't think so. Only anytime goal through to online was 340, but I'll be on him, so I'm sure tonight he won't score. That's the way it usually works. Timothy's in the house. JK, how's it funny? It ain't funny. Piss me off. No, it is funny. Come on. You've bet a game or two before. This happens. But no, you know what, T-Money? You know what makes it funny? Because you always hit me at halftime like, look at this. Easy winner. Tell me I'm the greatest. People think I don't know. You're counting your money at halftime. Hawks pick. I didn't hear anyone else give that out. Now the Knicks stink. Do I gotta? I already deleted the post from yesterday. Hold on. Now I got to go to my Twitter. I'll have to bring my Twitter thing in here from yesterday that we had in the show. There's the Hawks thing. We said to take the Hawks yesterday. Yeah, because I talk about how great the Knicks are. They're right up there with your Lakers and the Warriors. NBA's weak. Yeah, well, yes, it is. It's terrible. No, how many times, because you always come in at halftime, you message me like, oh, look at this. tell me I know what I'm doing. I don't ever answer you till the game's over. I say, yeah, real good call there. I don't count my money at halftime of games. How many was I putting here? More than anyone on here. I'm out of here. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving now. Now he's out of here. Now look at this. He's taking his ball and going home. All right. There it is. That was from yesterday's show. There's the Hawks that nobody had. Just happened to have them. He said live losing. Like B says, I got verse record a sack 110, Debo touchdown 140, Cup 140, Purcell 4-1, and 2-2 Atwell 4-1. Yeah, I like the 2-2. I got 2-2 here. No, he had South Dakota. That game was against Nevada. They were getting 11. Right? Was that the Nevada game or was that San Diego State? I forgot who played who. I want to take Iowa, and I'm probably going to stay away from Iowa. I sort of like Iowa. You want to take a little Iowa action here? Stop Gio's in the house. Good luck to you. I gave money line for dogs. Okay. Taking us long home. I mean, you're like Moneyline Markel. Flyers over the Red Wings. Flyers won 7 of the last 8 played in Philly. We're coming in with a little ice. Coming in with some ice. Pulling up the matchup here. So, head-to-head, Flyers won 7 last 8 in Philly. They have a nice little run there in Philly. Detroit's come in, broke their losing streak. They had lost 5 in a row, win in Buffalo. Philly had a losing streak. They ended that. Now they're back home. Do we want to lay 120? See, a game like this one, I'd rather do a puck line. It's short enough. I'll get greedy. King D's in the house. South Dakota State 10.5 went to 11.5, and it was against Nevada on the road. Yeah, I thought that was the Nevada game. Yeah, I'm not a Nevada Reno. Cal Baptist was the other one. Cal Baptist, that's right. I'm taking some Arlington. I get the little Arlington. First half, Arkansas State off the Memphis win. Yep. I like that one. Maybe a little first half over in Virginia Tech. Ramon Scott's in the house will be time enough for counting when the dealing is done. Exactly. You can't count your winnings at halftime, Ramon. Good to see our guy Ramon. Go check out Ramon. Sports Money with Mikey POD. No one is like me. Don't do that. Markel isn't like me. Mr. Numbers and Mike B isn't like me till after the game. Mike B doesn't do a lot of money lines, but he puts games in here ahead of time. Moneyline Markel is slowly. I don't know who he's turning into. Moneyline Markel. Moneyline Markel's just going off the. He's turning into like he's trying to be you with his. I'm going to go alt line St. John's minus 26 or something. Or we're going to do alt lines minus 15 instead of 7s. But that can get you in trouble just as much as just taking straight up money lines. Like, all right, I get it. You take dogs and you grind them out. I'll tell you who does a lot of dogs. Eric T, who comes in here. He just did straight dogs in NFL. Straight dogs had a winning season. Baseball, straight dogs. Never a favorite. Team Money's getting upset. Don't Mr. Numbers me and get upset. Oh boy, oh. Give me Evansville money line, college basketball, and take the 2.5. Evansville versus Chatty. That's your neck of the woods. Very close to taking the Pellies today. I know they've been bad this year, but they have owned this matchup with the Kings. See, I sort of like the other side here. I sort of like Sacramento. Well, I'm in a Sacramento kind of mood here. That's where I would be leaning. But again, I am 4-4 in NBA on the site. Games I bet on. There's the Evansville game. He does. That's his squad over there, man. South Indiana. That's his backyard. Cal Baptist dunks the Aztecs. Did they take care of business, Cal Baptist, yesterday? We did like Cal Baptist. Some of the chat was not into Cal Baptist. But where is it? Lose by 6. Lose by 6, right? Because the thing was San Diego State's laying double digits, 12, 14 points, 15 points, whatever it was. And they're a slow team. They put up 80, but this is not an easy win for everybody. I know who was the San Diego State people in? And there were San Diego State fans. What are you talking, Mike? What are you talking? He puts games up beforehand. What are you talking about? Yeah, he pops in and out. He loves his baseball. Football, I'll get messages from him, but he's just a dog kind of guy. He's all right. I'll have to send him a message, see how he's doing. Taking Dallas Sunday. Okay. What? You're taking it's Carolina. I mean, it's a pick'em game. I mean, you could have Dallas +2 the other day. I mean, Carolina, they were a little dog, and then they probably should have won. But see, you pull this one like, I'm going to take them just because I can. Like, this isn't going out on a limb taking a pick'em game. Taking a little puppy. Yeah, Evansville. Again, pick'em game. I like the mocks. Corey Jones, first comment ever. Welcome on in. T-Mike says, the worst name ever. First commentator's irony at best. Yes, there are a few who said Cal Baptist. Why does he get the worst name ever, Corey Jones? Is there somebody else named Corey? See, maybe it's like an athlete. I don't know who he is. He doesn't put the huge dogs up before. When people was in here bragging about the Warriors, he didn't say when he gave out Houston first half. No, he wasn't taking Houston first half. He's a Warrior guy. He took him live, he said. I don't need +2. Cowboys either winning by 7 or getting beat. You can't have with me today? Here we go. Now you can't have with me. There we go, T-Money. T-Money's annoyed. T-Money's annoyed because I had the Hawks in here, and he's thinking nobody had the Hawks. But he took a money line. He's going to go hang out with Mr. Numbers on the Euro channel. It was a live line, and then it lost. I don't know. I mean, he thinks he's the only one who put. I like T-Money. I talk to T-Money every day, and send me. He puts his plays up on Twitter. I don't know what the problem is. He thinks maybe he misses other people's stuff that I put up in here when they post games. I click on the messages. I put the messages up. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, not a lot going on today. Not a lot going on today in the world sports. I enjoy it. I enjoy a nice little light day. Comes in handy sometimes, especially when I got to do like write-ups. So I will gladly take a light schedule. I got to go do a NBA free pick video with Matt Fargo and Doug Upton. So me, Doug, and Maddie doing some NBA. So again, this is what I kind of like prop-wise today. Nakua for a touchdown over his receiving yards, 155. We're going to go over to 110 here for big plus money. Cup for a touchdown, Atwell for a touchdown. Niners go Kittle and Jennings for touchdowns. And Jennings over rushing and receiving yards. I mean, you want to look at I wouldn't hate going after somebody like Dabo here for receptions, right? I mean, it's 4.5. I could see him getting a bunch of action. That's one I'd like as well. But no, pretty much done. Pretty much done. We got big ticket items this year for the kids. So I went and got that done, and that was that. That's it. One gift each because they're going into 4-digit price ranges. So 4 figures. Fancy stuff. Maybe it's like, come and enjoy Sean and his various feedback. Everyone in the chat is great. I think we have a great community. I'm not here to get credit for wins. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. T-Money's annoyed with his, Lamar take. He was tagging me in Lamar Jackson wearing perfume. I said that he likes to kiss Caleb Williams. I don't know. It's early. Maybe he's got to eat. He's got to have breakfast. He's hangry. He's an angry young man. But here comes Moneyline Markel. I'm my own person. Moneyline Markel. Now you are morphing into T-Money with your alt lines, with your crazy plus. We're gonna go off the reservation here. Not like San Fran tonight. You know what? If they win, will I be shocked? No. If they lose, I won't be shocked either. You beat the Bears. You're in a spot here, less than a field goal. You're home. The other team's off of a big win versus the Bills. You got revenge on your side. But are you a better team? I don't know, Matt. You have 4 kids old, so I'm starting to say, yeah. Listen, when they're littler, when they're small like that, it's you go and you get a bunch of like big nonsense, right? You get the, whatever. You get a kitchen, the kitchen set. You get a shopping cart. You get a car. Whatever, just they're big items. It destroys the house, right? You got a little mini kitchen in the corner or some kind of dollhouse. It's like just giant items, but they enjoy the giant items, and they're not terribly expensive. My son gets, he used to do Legos when he was smaller. We got rid of him. Now he's back into Legos, and now he's saying, "Hey, I like this Lego. It's like $495, some freaking Millennium Falcon piece or some nonsense." Then it turns into the Wii, to the Xbox, to the PlayStation. Now he's getting a $2,500 computer. Hi, $23,000 truck. A $2,800 necklace. My daughter, I can get me a guitar. I want a nice silver chain. Like they say, small kids, small problems. Big kids, big problems. Small kids, small gifts. Big kids, big gifts. Yes, it is a pain. It's not a pain. I don't got time for that nonsense going to the store with people acting a fool. He enhanced your alt lines. Kind of like San Fran first half over. Again, San Fran, why wouldn't you? Crazy game for the Rams. Revenge spot, home, all that. It's a first half spot. I have 2 and I'm overwhelmed. I have 2 kids. 2's good. If I had a lot more money, I'd have more. If I was in a spot when I was like 30, 35, like where I'm at now, maybe I'd have like 5 kids or something. But it's tough. Because you want them to have stuff. Not that I don't want to spoil my kids. But there's just basic things they need nowadays. As stupid as it sounds, like they need a phone. Like I was like, I can get you a damn phone, but you need a phone for freaking everything today. It's ridiculous. Michael B. T-Money says, here we go. I didn't tell anybody to lay 30 with St. John's. T-Money's lurking in the background. I never told you to alt anything in your life. I built elaborate sports stadiums with Legos, but I was a crazy kid like that. See, he was more. Listen, he had his little lunchbox, and he'd do his Legos. He loved the people, right? You buy the sets, and you put the little people together. He had a whole. I remember I brought him like the base part, right, the big flat, and you could just stick all the people on it. He had all of his little stormtroopers lined up and all the Star Wars guys. And then we moved. He got rid of them. I said, you know what? I sold a little mini tote of Legos for like $50. Probably could have got $500 for it. Now he's back into them. Tote of Matchbox cars. Now he's got Matchbox cars. He's got them taped to his wall like a freak. No, he liked just the little people. He liked the little people. He built the stuff, but it was all about the figurines, the guys. Like he says, King D, the kids are not that tough for me to shop for. It's the adults. Adult gift cards. King D says, I guess they choose my wife for a front door mat saying it's a jungle in here. Really? Basically, when you got the kids, turns into freaking crazy, and especially when they're little. But you know what, though, King D? Anybody who has kids, nobody cares you go over and there's stuff all. Hey, we got kids. We know what it's like. You know, it's okay. It's okay that it's an insane asylum. That's what life is. I'm going to get Mikey B a Curry onesie. Steph Curry. Terrible. Pays the bills. I thought he's like, I don't like the Corey Jones name. I thought, what? Is it like some bad basketball player, Corey Jones? I don't even know what it is. Markel says, I know you never said that, T-Money. I'm saying you enhance me looking at dogs a little more. Hold on a second. Looking at dogs and taking alt lines 7, 8, 10, 15 points is not the same as taking dogs. Ramon comes in here showing hello. We know each other. Good guy there. Yeah, Ramon Scott. Yes. I love Ramon's. I watch him in the mornings. I jump in mornings team on the Sports 20 YouTube. He's got the screen behind him. Like, this is my wall here. It's like the length of my wall, the odd screen the guy's got. It's got like a 70-inch TV with odds on it. It's crazy. Two-way says, I don't Corey, but my buddy Corey offered him stuff right down the road to remind me of him every time you pop in. He's got the same name. My only son is 4, and his Christmas is so far I'm ready to play. It's all about action figures, Jurassic Park dinosaurs. See, my little guy, so we like Star Wars. So, and he got into like G.I. Joe, like the old school G.I. Joe. And I went on eBay, I bought like $800 worth of old school OG G.I. Joe stuff. I had the headquarters in a box still. I had 2 headquarters. One was in a box. I just kept it in a box. Put that in storage. It was nice, cleaned up. And then I had like 8 totes full of the vehicles. I had like 6 Hiss tanks, the hovercraft. I had the Tomahawk helicopter, the Sky Striker, the Rattler. I had 2 Cobra Rattlers were cool. I had all the G.I. Joe. I had the Havoc, like 3 or 4 Snowcats, the Humvees. I just had like a full-blown and my house was smaller. Like here, I'd have a room. I'd have it. If I lived here and I kept all that stuff, and I sold it all for like, I'm like, I go, give me 300. I wanted 500. I think I'm going to take him 3. I'm like, you got 8 totes alone is like $200. The totes are $30 a pop, you know, like at the time. Like, but they went to a home. So, you know, it was a collector. But if I had them all here with me, first of all, I had to pay to ship them here. Which, you know, pay fucking ship G.I. Joes. I'd just go buy $1,000 worth of G.I. Joes. I'd have a room. I'd have it set up. I'd have a table, and I'd have like Cobra and G.I. Joe set up one side. It would be all set up. Yeah, he's got this monster TV. You never seen it? If it falls on you, call an ambulance. That's for sure. My goodness. It's like the size of my wall. It's big. It's bigger than the door. You see where my door is to my wall. It's as big as the spot behind me. That whole spot. Gift cards are money in a fancy envelope. There you go. Yeah, I love the G.I. Joes. Casey or G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe figures. Who's KC? Yeah, we'll save them. And I did like the Transformers, but the newer ones stunk, and the old ones were so expensive. I mean, heck, I got an OG Luke Skywalker right next on my desk here. I bought a Star Wars lot for $50 on eBay. It had to be, I don't know how many guys there are. There's a bunch. Darth Vader with the lightsaber coming out of his hand. I mean, I see that selling on eBay just for $50 alone. It's fabulous. I got a bunch of OG, and some of them were, this person, whoever did, put them in sandwich Ziploc bags with their guns and their backpack, whatever they had, all their accessories. It says like 1983, 1977, 1979. It's great. A bull show. I don't know. Jesse Schul's in the house. Drones in Jersey. Aliens, Flat Earth, Deep Sea. Let's do a show with Stop Geo. Apparently, it's they sent out today. They sent out a searcher in the Atlantic Ocean for an Iranian ship. They said they're Iranian drones. The one of the state senators from Jersey said he was told they're Iranian. Dude, if I was in first of all, I was in North Jersey, but I would go to South Jersey and start shooting at them. Can I say that? I don't have enough people though. I'm not monetized enough to not say stuff crazy. Yeah, Transformers were good. Oh, Beast Wars. Get out of here, Beast Wars. This is God. No, you see, now I know you're like 10 years younger than me talking about this nonsense. It's terrible. Racing slot cars. I remember, so I think I had a racetrack when I was a kid. You know, you hold the little thing and the guys would race around. They were fun. See, so it was me and my brother, so we had everything. We had 2 Terradomes. We had one G.I. Joe aircraft carrier because that shit was like $100 back in like 85. But we had 2 Terradomes, headquarters, the aircraft carrier, which was in the basement, like because it was so big we couldn't keep it upstairs. And every guy and every vehicle we had 2 of or 3 of because there was 2 of us. We wouldn't share. Beast Wars. It's crazy that all the days are about wars. Everyone's fighting in the 90s like Pokemon and a bunch of nonviolent crap. Yeah. And how's that work out for those kids? Bunch of whiny crybabies. Captain Planet. The heck is Captain Planet? I don't even know what the heck that is. You know what I carried everywhere as a kid? Nothing. Somebody had a Nerf football, and that was about it. You were lucky you had a Nerf football. I didn't have a Nerf football. Told you I was eating pickle sandwiches and celery with cream cheese. But then somewhere in the mid-'80s, my dad got a raise at work, and boy, it was like it's like Wall Street or the what's it? You ever see like The Big Short where like the bankers all of a sudden start selling crazy stock bonds and start partying? That was like my house. He got a raise, and plus he was bartending. My mom was interested, and it was just the money was flowing. It was like, let it rain, baby. He got rid of all of his records. The guy had 1,000 records. Loved records. Everything went to CD. He had about 1,000 CDs, and not just CDs. He started getting gold CDs because they sounded better. Nerf footballs were up to you ever. The screamer one you threw it had the whistle. It was like, yeah. Well, we didn't have no roaches, but we didn't have a lot of money for a lot of time. Captain Planet was a cornball. It was a Power Ranger knockoff, basically. Okay. Power Ranger knockoff. Yeah, this is some 90 crap. Yeah, no, that's not for me. That's not it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ugh. Let me wrap this up. Got to go do another show. We got Nakua, anytime tutty, plus his receiving yards. Cup, anytime tutty. Tutu Atwell, anytime tutty. Niners, anytime tutty. For Kittle and Juwan Jennings, also Jennings over 60.5 rushing receiving yards combined. There you go. Nice trip down memory lane. T-Money got upset, but then he came back to us, came back to the flat earth for some happiness. Good luck. Maybe I'll come in with a little live or something later on tonight. Not a lot of games tomorrow, but keep that notification bell on, fellas and ladies. No Nick Nasty. No ladies today. Take it easy. Bye-bye.